The resource-rich country of Namibia, full of diamonds, uranium and lithium, spent 23 years fighting for their independence from South Africa. They were first colonised by Germany in the scramble for Africa, before being annexed by South Africa after World War I. And in 1966, the UN told South Africa to give Namibia their independence. South Africa said no, and so the SWAPO organisation began laying down plans for revolt. And when I say plans, I mean the People's Liberation Army of Namibia, with support of all the tribes, most of the population, and diplomatic support from all of these countries. Using their bases in Angola and Zambia, they began launching raids into South Africa-occupied Namibia. In 1978 alone, they launched 800 raids and had 18,000 fighters fighting for them. But not for long, because all South Africa saw was a suitcase of money running away from them. They launched invasions into Zambia and Angola, forcing Zambia to decrease their support for SWAPO, and in 1981, fighting a combined Angolan SWAPO force in Angola. 10,000 SWAPO fighters were killed, along with masses of Angolan troops. This defeat forced the Namibian rebels to go from conventional to guerrilla warfare. By 1978, they still had 8,700 soldiers, but only 800 of them were actually near the Namibian border where they could launch attacks. But not all hope was lost for SWAPO. You see, Angola was having a civil war right now, and the communists were backed by Cuba, and the non-communists were backed by South Africa. But the Cubans inflicted such a crushing defeat on South Africa that finally SWAPO could have some breathing room. They were now safe to base in Angola and launch raids into Namibia without the fear of South Africa coming for them in Angola. With the war costs racking up, South Africa decided to do some favourable negotiations, while they still could, to protect South African business interests. So in 1989 an election was held, and SWAPO won 41 out of 72 seats. Their president was inaugurated in 1990, and Namibia was independent.